Two went for the Ironman championship.
And now we have two. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1993 Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic champion, Flex Wheeler.
Flex Wheeler, 2 competitions in 2 weeks and 2 championships.
Oh, Levrone must be so disappointed right now because he has put in so much hard work and effort into this competition.
Only to finish second again, which is certainly a lofty place to finish, but as far as Robin's concerned right now, there's first place and no place.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you
Flex Wheeler, Arnold, certainly a deserving champion.
His tremendous development and this magic split, I think, did it for him, and that's what made him the winner.
The fabulous Flex Wheeler.
And now a look at the official scoring rundown. Following Flex Wheeler was Levrone. Then came the defending champion Vince Taylor, followed by Paul Dillette, J.J. Marsh, and Mike Matarazzo. Arnold is backstage right now with the winner.
Flex Wheeler, congratulations for winning the Arnold's Classic. And tell me now, how much did it help you to come out of this kind of a momentum of winning the Ironman competition a week ago?
I think it played a tremendous influence on me, especially that was my first pro debut, and I won that show, and I think it gave me a little momentum going into this show, which I think I needed quite a bit.
Give me quickly the measurements and the body weight.
Right now I'm currently at 227 pounds. I'm 5'10". I have 22.5-inch arms. My legs are 31. My waist is a 27.5. And I think my chest is right around a 56, something like that.
Well, Flex, it seems to me that size is in again, although you have great proportions, you had a great posing routine. But don't you think that the future is again in big guys, size? I mean, the measurements that you're saying to me is world record measurements right now, right?
It's the standards that people like you set a long time ago that we have to compete against now. It's the standards that were set now, and we still go by those rules now. So I think it's very important.
Track, and that goes to Flex Wheeler.
So Kevin Levrone.
Can you believe that? That is spectacular.
Kevin Levrone has won his second Arnold Classic title. Flex Wheeler can't believe it.
It's amazing. The crowd is booing here today because they're not happy with that decision. But of course, the judges see so much more than the crowd does. So it's it's obviously one or the other could have won it.
Yes.
Presenting the 1996 Arnold Classic 1996 Championship Award of $100,000.
But Kevin Levrone, $100,000 richer.
1996 Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic champion, winning $100,000 is
today saying, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. So here he is. He won. So I'm going to go out there and present the trophy.
Enjoy with Kevin.
Right after this.
Levrone, he's with Arnold.
Okay, thank you, Mike. And we're here with our champion, of course, Kevin. Tell me now, you looked fantastic. Your posing was great. Notice, what did you do different from last year?
I train a little more intense. I switched my diet around, went back to the drawing board. Each year you set a goal, you set a limitation, and you try to reach it, but this time I try to go beyond that. I was in the gym working out day in and day out, and I think what made a difference is because I opened my new gym, it's World Gym Fitness Center, so it made everything fall into place.
Well, that's great. Who did you think was your toughest competitor today?
All the guys. I have to give credit to all the guys that was here because they're all champions, no matter if they won the Arnold Classic or not. And it comes down to that fine-tuning that day. The night before, you might look great, but you hit that stage that day, some things could change. So, I mean, the best guy won, and I would just give my hat off to all of those guys. But Flex Wheeler gave me the run for the money tonight.
Well, there's the answer. It took you a while, but there's the answer. Tell me one more thing. How much did you rely on diet versus how much you relied on training?
Oh, God. I think it was 50-50 because I train heavy and I train hard. And I also, I took in a lot of protein this time and make sure that I got a lot of rest. So, one-on-one, when you do these two things together, the results come out better. Instead of you training too much and not eating enough, and then training to, you know.
Right.
So everything kind of worked together, and I was happy with coming in and winning the show for the second time. No athlete has never ever done that in history.
Fantastic that you did that, and I hope that to my next question, you say, I'll be back. Will you come back for the Arnold Classic next year?
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
There you are. You heard it, Mike. So back to Mike.
Thanks, Arnold. And 32-year-old Kevin Levrone, a most worthy champion. He becomes the first two-time Arnold Classic winner. For Arnold and all of us here at ESPN, I'm Mike Adley saying train hard, stay fit, and we'll see you again.